Hello and welcome to the Steel Magnolia Improv Troupe's first ever virtual live streaming performance. We are here to keep the laughter alive during these crazy times. We are originally based out of the beautiful Long Beach, New York, and we are so thrilled to be in your homes this evening. In the true spirit of live improvisation, we will be turning to you, our live audience, throughout the course of the show for ideas and suggestions to inspire our actors. Here's a brief tutorial on how to use the live chat feature on YouTube. You can do so by typing in the Add Public Comment or Say Something box located on this YouTube page. Next, type in your comment and then virtual live streaming. Your comment will then appear in the live feed. Next, be sure to go to this squared off section. Click the drop arrow and change from top chat to live chat. If you are still unable to chat, try one of the following steps. 1. Click subscribe located on the bottom right of your screen. 2. Sign into your YouTube account by clicking sign in located on the top right corner of your screen. 3. If you do not have a YouTube account, you can create one by clicking on Create Account in the upper right corner of your screen and follow the prompted steps. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome. We are so thrilled to have you here with us today. My name is Lisa, and I am your extremely excited and proud director of this fantastically talented group of performers known as the Steel Magnolias. Hopefully you were able to set up and join our live chat because we're going to need your help with some ideas in just a moment. But before we do that, I would like to take a moment to meet our fabulous performers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Shelley.
Hi, everybody.
We have the hysterical Henrietta.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you.
The fabulous Fran.
Hi, and hello to my grandchildren if you're watching.
The marvelous Marion.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our show.
The brilliant Bernie.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Hi, Ryan.
The spectacular Sandy.
Hi, hope you live and laugh and enjoy us.
And last but not least, the irresistible Erwin.
Am I supposed to be here? Hi.
And together we make up the Steel Magnolias. Hopefully you were able to link to our live chat. But if you were not, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about it. Technology is not my thing either. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And now we're ready to begin. Our very first game today is going to be Objection Debate. For the Objection Debate, we are going to need from you, our fabulous live audience, we need a debate topic. For example, dogs versus cats, or Coke versus Pepsi, or night versus day. So please use your live chat and give us some suggestions. While we're waiting for your suggestions, because remember, our live stream is 30 seconds behind, we're going to tell you a little bit about our game. So, the most important rules of this game is to be ridiculous. We've got that covered. We're going to start our debate, and when one of our performers has an idea, they're going to raise their hand and yell the word objection and give us one-liners that will kind of tell us what their view on our debate topic is. All right, we have some great ideas. Very nice.
Ooh.
Well, joining us in our chat room is Johanna Matheson, and we love Johanna. She is actually the founder of our organization. So we're going to let her have the first debate. And the first debate is going to be evil versus good. Evil versus good. Take it away, performers. Henrietta.
Evil seems to be so much more interesting and creative than good.
I object. It depends on what you consider evil. Some things that are evil are deliciously good. So it's very hard to define evil and good.
I object. I loved Evel Knievel. He was very talented and good.
I object. Objection. Evil has its place because it makes us have to be stronger in order to fight it. But then we have to get rid of it.
I object. Evil and good is a very controversial idea. So being good, it depends on what your values are. So as I said, good, some evil things are good, and some good things for some people are evil.
I object. I think that evil really comes out with the goblins on Halloween. Yes, when they get all dressed up and scary. They can release all that evil and it's gone.
I object. I like to see evil in the movies. That's fun to be frightened and scared, but I'm really a coward, so I'll stick with the good side. Thank you.
And I want to say a moral word here. You are all evil for supporting evil. How dare you? Outrageous.
Very nicely done, everybody. Great job, great job. And thanks again, Johanna, for the great idea. Of course, we're all angels here in the Steel Magnolias, right?
The evilly good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, our next game is called Mad Libs. So we're going to ask everybody except for Fran and Shelley to kindly leave the room. And what we need from you, our audience, is a location. As we're waiting for your locations to come in to tell you a little bit about our game, Mad Libs. Now, you guys, I'm sure everyone at one point or another has played Mad Libs. I actually did a little research, and Mad Libs have been around since 1958. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, Mad Libs is a way for people to make ridiculous sentences. And what you did was you filled in your adjective or your noun or your verb and then read the entire page. So we're going to play a live improv version of Mad Libs. And when Fran or Shelley want the rest of our Magnolia players to fill in a blank, they're going to point like this. Remember, players, one-word answers only. And following the number one rule of improvisation, which is always say yes, well, they're going to have to run with whatever our suggestions are. Oh, we have such wonderful we have wonderful ideas and a slightly deranged audience. However,
That fits us.
I'm going to go with Andrew, and let's go with a lawyer's office. You guys are in a lawyer's office. Shelley, start us off. Action.
I'm going to sue because I have been maligned and things are terrible. You know, I was climbing up that ladder, and then something happened. I don't know what, and all of a sudden I
Was covered in red paint.
Red paint? That sounds very upbeat. Maybe you could use that red paint on something like
Giraffe.
giraffe. I wouldn't paint a giraffe red. I'd rather paint an elephant red because I don't care for the color gray. But then again, a red elephant might mean something. What do you think it could mean? It might mean
It's time to go to the circus.
circus. Yeah, then besides elephants, we'd see all kinds of people and all kinds of animals. And I love the clowns, especially the ones that
Stand on their head.
Bicycles.
bicycles. Oh, I love to ride my bicycle. But when I ride my bicycle, it's a very dangerous thing because I ride in the gutter and the cars come and they
Run over my toes.
And when they run over your toes, Shelley, then you have a lawsuit and you can go back to the lawyer and sue. But since we're not finished yet, are we?
Now we are. Fantastic. Thank you very much, ladies, for that to a lawyer. All right, all of my players, please come on back in. And all right, so in addition to doing different games when we meet every week, well, we're a very multi-talented group of performers here. So we started off when we first met over 8 years ago, by the way, and we started off as a readers club, just reading different scripts. We decided very quickly that we were way too talented for that and that we wanted to start performing. Then we performed Steel Magnolias, which is how we got our name. And then our club took another fantastic turn where we started writing our own scripts. So coming up next, we're going to show you a pre-recorded skit that we came up with over the summer. It is called SMLB, which is Steel Magnolia of Long Beach News. Enjoy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Garrett Owens at WSMLB. That's Steel Magnolias of Long Beach, bringing you the 6 o'clock local news. And this is on the basis of the Argyle Broadcasting Network. We will first take you out to the baseball stadium for a very interesting situation there. So take it away, Wally Warren.
This is Wally Warren reporting yesterday's game from Citi Field. It was a game that I'll never report again. The fans, there were no fans. And the players, there were no players. They were animals on the field. And the first animal, the snake, hit a long drive way out into left field. It was going over the roof. No one ever hit it over the roof. But all of a sudden, the bird, the center fielder, flew over and was getting the ball. He was almost close to the ball, and he caught the ball. And the game was solved, and I'll never report another game like this again.
Yes, Warren, that really was sensational. Bernie Bird sure did save that game. I think we'll take you on a little lighter situation right now, although it might depend on what we have, because we're going to take very close to home with the community news from Lulu Lollapalooza. Let's hear it, lady.
This is a Lulu Lollapalooza, and I am downtown. And you know, with the beautiful weather, everybody's here. Everybody wants to be outside, and so the restaurants are al fresco. And the problem comes when at 2 a.m. in the morning, everything is a mess. The litter, the cans, the bottles, the people, they even fall on the floor. And so City Council has asked the sanitation department, you know, the trucks that go spritz, spritz, whoosh, 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 they're going to whoosh everybody down the street, and that problem is solved. So police can react, and the traffic is free. And so, tutti bene, this is Lulu La Piazza, and ciao bambini.
All right, Miss Lollapalooza. None of us will get that straight, but it's beautiful. All right, now you know why we have to pay our sanitation department so much money. But those wishes will take care of all those people laying around. We kind of push them aside and just let them sleep it off. All right, so we now take you to something a little more laid back. I believe we have some poetry from our inspirational speaker. We take you now to Elizabeth Lucas.
When I am an old woman, I shall wear purple, with a red hat which doesn't go and doesn't suit me. And I shall spend my pension on brandy and sewing gloves and satin sandals, and say we've no money for butter. I shall sit down on the pavement when I'm tired, and gobble up samples in shops and press along bells, and run my stick along the public railings, and make up for the sobriety of my youth. I shall go out on my slippers in the rain, and pick the flowers off of other people's gardens, and learn to sing. You could wear terrible shirts, and grow more fat, and eat 3 pounds of sausage at a go, or only bread and pickle, and hoard pens and pencils, and beer mats and things in boxes. But now we must have clothes to keep us dry, pay our rent, and not swear in the street, and set a good example for the children. We will have friends to dinner and read the papers, but maybe I ought to practice a little now, so people who know me are not too shocked or surprised when suddenly I am old and start to wear purple.
Thank you, Elizabeth. That was quite beautiful. And now we take you to something very important, because before we go out for the evening and mess up those streets, or we do whatever else we need to do during the day, let's hear what's our weather going to be like here and abouts. So we take you now to Frank's forecast.
Hi, this is Frank Forecast talking to you from my home. Now, as I look to my right, I see that the sun is shining. And if you wait a little bit longer during the day, it'll be dark. Now, you want a weather forecast? Then I suggest you call my boss and find out why he did not send me a thermometer, a barometer, a hydrometer, a anemometer, a wind vane, a rain gauge, or a pressure sensor, and a windsock. These I would have given you a nice forecast, but he didn't. It's probably going to cost me my job. So I could only say to you, in the famous words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, I made nothing back. Thank you.
This is Garrett Owens again, and thank you, Frank. And in support of Frank, I don't think you're going to lose your job, because I'm going to let the top brass know that of all the people in the world, you are the best out the window weather forecaster in the world. So that was. I'm getting some very special news now. I think we have to take you to Professor Neela I think she's out in Central Park. Take it away, Neela. I think that's some breaking news.
This is Professor Neela speaking. We have some very exciting news. There is a silver disc landing in the middle of Central Park. Oh my God, the people are running. They're so frightened. They're dragging their blankets. They don't know where to go. They're going east, west, north, south. They are so frightened. Wait, the hatch is opening up. Oh my goodness, there is something coming out. It's green and it's slimy and it's creeping along the pasture. Oh my stars, I see an arm, I see a leg, I see a head. Oh, it's my family. Oh, my family has come to visit me because it's my birthday. Don't be afraid, people. We are friendly. We are very friendly and we love to party. I'm going to leave you now to join my family. Goodbye.
Oh, Professor Neela, that was a little scary for a moment, but I'm glad you make a point. I mean, America is an all-encompassing nation, and we accept people of all forms, shapes, looks, etc., etc., etc. So there's no problem there. So now, for those of you who like to know what's going on in the celebrity world and the entertainment areas, we take you now to Summer.
Hi, this is Summer. Oh, and I have got an interview for you with one of the sexiest men alive. Just he's got this gray hair and this beautiful chin. Yes, you're right. It is Indiana Jones. And we're going to talk to him about his 3,523rd movie called The Treasure of the Lost Stagecoach. But before we do that, I want to bring you up to date on Mickey and Minnie. I know they've been told having conversations, but really it's more like arguments about Pluto. Oh, here's the news chopper. Oh, there's a cop car going down the street with sirens blaring, and behind it is an ambulance. Oh my God, breaking news. Oh, I need champagne. Give me more champagne in this. Yes, next we have to talk to you about Carrie Bradshaw. You know, from Sex and the City. She has these most fabulous clothes, and the shoes are to die for. And then Mr. Big gave her this gorgeous walk-in closet for an anniversary gift. Oh, it was fabulous, absolutely wonderful. Oh, my time's up. This is Summer. That's entertainment.
Thank you very much, folks. And now you know everything that's going on. And stay tuned. The next broadcast we have tomorrow evening for further news about the celebrities. So now we bring you, as long as we found out about celebrities and entertainment, why don't we take that to a more intimate type of situation and find out what's going on in the theater and the stage. So we take you now to Miss Thea Kritika. Take it away, ma'am.
Hello and welcome. Yes, oh, we have such an exciting Broadway season coming up. Here I am at Shakespeare in the Park, and there's a sequel soon to appear called The Revenge of the Children. King Lear will get back to his abusive children, and we seniors really look forward to seeing that. And then on to Broadway. Broadway, the lights, the excitement, the music. The first thing we have is an original music called Corona, the musical. And we have Dr. Fauci doing the key song, Germ, Germ, Cherie. And Governor Cuomo will make a special dance program called Vaccine Mania. And then to top it off, we have a new sequel to Wicked. It's the witches of the East and West will be met by the witches of the North and South. And who knows geographically what could happen. So I can't wait to see all of you culture vultures supporting the new Broadway, the Great White Way. See you then. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.
Thank you so much, Thea, for that update on what's happening on our stages here in America. And of course, on locally in Central Park and Broadway. But what are we going to wear when we go out to the theater? That's so important. I know we all give that a lot of thought. So with some of the latest info on that, we take you now to our expert, Francesca, fashionista.
Today's current events in the fashion world for this season was marked by an unusual change of venue. It was held at the Bronx Zoo. The host of the day, who welcomed us, was the striking penguin, Mr. GQ of the fashion world, of course dressed in his black and white tuxedo. Strutting down the runway came the spotted tan leopard, working the crowd. The runway was all aglow with the elegant tiger in her orange and black stripes. Perfect for Halloween. We know that black and white is always right, which brings us to the zebra and the hefty panda, who marched together as they took our breath away. Knowing how breasts are in this season, Robin Redbreast gracefully flew in, and the crowd roared. Not to mention beauty in its fullest array of color came the peacock. Ladies, take heed, as the luscious lion showed off her blown-out, updated hairdo, only to be followed by the flamingo, who closed the show in hot pink from head to toe. Signing off for Fashion of the World, I remain yours truly, Francesca the Fashionista.
Why, thank you so much, Francesca. That was delightful. Now we have some idea of what it is we're going to do, but I think we're going to have to save a lot of our money for some of those outfits. So now for our final forecast. This is very important because we can't really go out unless we're healthy. And we have the very, very, very finest person to do that. We have a medical health journalist, Dr. P.P. Bottoms. And take it away, Doctor.
We have to be aware that we have to control our gas expulsions. So we have to use HEPA filter underwear, and we have to take charcoal pills. If this doesn't happen, you could have a catastrophe if your dog, you can't put HEPA filter under things on your dog. And if you go to the arena where they're having all these sports activities, you know, well, everybody has to wear the HEPA filter underwear, or they're going to be a big catastrophe. And the alarms are going to go off, and everybody's going to have to run out of the stadium. And just be warned, you need HEPA filter underwear and charcoal pills. This is Dr. Bottoms signing off.
So thank you very much, Dr. Bottom. That's very important. And I know you gave a report to the science and people, and we are upping our supply of charcoal pills and I think it's, what did you call that? HEPA filter underwear. That's very important. So people go out and get your supply of that, especially if you are prone to a lot of your own gas. And so this is Garrett Owens wrapping up with the 6 o'clock local news from WSMLB, the Argyle Broadcasting System. Tune in again at 11 o'clock for a full national and international news report. So long until then, stay well.
And welcome back, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our news report. All right, on to our next live game. This next game is called Press Conference. And from you, our fabulous audience, we are going to need a person. This could be a fictional character, a non-fictional character, someone living, someone deceased, totally up to you. And what we're going to do for this game is we're going to send our buddy Erwin into the waiting room because he can't know anything we're about to talk about. Bye, Erwin.
Bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
All right, now he's tucked away, far, far away. Next, we're still waiting for those to come in. We also need from you, our fabulous audience, an announcement. This could be something like having a baby or landing on the moon, or so something somebody would hold a big press conference for, a big announcement that they would have. Now, as we're still waiting for everyone to come in, I just want to give a shout out to some of the Magnolias that aren't here today, but you just saw them in the video because they were here with us over the summer. So a great big hug, hi, and shout out to Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
Gloria.
A great big shout out to Nula.
I
Ah,
And to Carol and Warren. We miss you.
Hi, Carol and Warren.
Okay, wonderful. So we see some are coming in. We're still waiting for a couple of more. Just so you know, guys, we're trying to stay away from politics. We have a lot of political suggestions, but we're going to avoid that topic for today. Steel Magnolias and dinner parties, not good for talking politics. Finally, yeah, definitely a crazy group out there. Finally, we are looking for a location where they may be making this big announcement from. All right, wonderful. As we're still waiting for these to come in, here are the rules of our game. So we have Erwin nice and tucked away and hidden because he is going to come back and he is going to, through the use of our questioning, he is going to try to figure out who he is, what his big announcement is, and where his location is. So all of my other performers here are going to take on the roles of, kind of a press, asking him questions about his big announcement. All right. As they do that, they're going to be giving some hints. Okay. Now that we have all of our wonderful ideas, thank you so much, audience. Let's see. Who do I want to pick? All right. We're going to start off with paper and pen ready, everybody, to write it down. We are going to be, let's go with Grace Kelly. We are Grace Kelly. So Erwin will come back as Grace Kelly.
Oh,
Fantastic transformation. All right. And Grace Kelly's big announcement is going to be that oh my goodness. Is that these are hard ones, guys. Good luck. All right. Here we go. His big announcement is that his mask fell off.
Her mask.
Her mask fell off.
Boy.
And finally, where does this take place? It's going to. All right. Who said toilet paper factory? Oh, of course, it's my friend, my bestie. Hi, Nicole. All right. That might be hard for him to guess. So let's go with a haunted house. That's coming from Jill, which seems to be one of Fran's friends. So we're going to take that from Jill. All right, wonderful. So we are who? Grace Kelly. The big announcement is that your mask fell off, and this happened in a haunted house. They did not make it easy for us, but we're up for the task. All right, we're going to bring Erwin back in. Let's see how Erwin does. Hi, Erwin. Welcome back.
That was a nice nap.
All right, Erwin, remember to please speak in first person and avoid questions. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are so very excited today. We have a huge announcement to make. But before we hear our big announcement, a couple of questions from some of the reporters that showed up today. Does anybody have a question? Oh, yes, Sandy, a question.
Yes, I'm from Royalty Magazine, and I want to know if you're prepared to see us in all your princess finery.
I am a king. Where is my group?
Another question from the audience, from the reporters, please. Yes, Henrietta.
Okay, I am from Celebrity Magazine, and I want to know how much you enjoyed playing in the movies with, I don't know, Frank Sinatra.
Am I part? I'm not. That's right. I'm part of the Rat Pack. I work with Frank. I wasn't part of the. Oh.
Any more questions?
So
Yes, Shelley, please.
Celebrity.
Shelley, a question, please.
I'm from Celebrity Magazine, and I would like to know if you would like to play again, if you had the opportunity to play again the Queen.
I am a female actress. No wonder. I wore a dress today, and I somehow I wondered why I put on a dress. Oh my goodness! All right, I'm a female actress, and I played opposite Frank Sinatra. Of course, I did. It was wonderful in a movie. It was a musical. I think I played in a musical.
Sir.
A question from Bernie, please.
I'm from Sibling Magazine. I just wondered, we always wonder about relationships. Would you happen to be a brother or a father or a son or something like that of that person who sloshed around in the rain and sang a song in a movie?
Well, I did sing with Gene Kelly. Did I appear with Gene Kelly? Oh, so I was singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain.
Yeah. What?
No, huh?
Are you related? Are you perhaps related to him?
Gene, we're not part of the same family, but I was in the movies with him, with Gene, and I was not in the. Well, that's right. I didn't get the part.
Hello. Yes, Sandy. A question.
You remember me? I'm from Royalty Magazine. Was it difficult for you to give up your movie career to become a real princess? Was it difficult?
I am the princess. I know when I put on this dress, I should have worn it today. I'm the princess. Am I the princess of? I'm the princess of Monaco.
Yeah.
And yes, I knew it. It said so on my card over here. Princess of Monaco. Should have read it right away. And here I am, and I'm going up someplace, and I can't remember where I am right now. I'm in Monaco, and I'm in a gambling casino, and I am not playing.
What's your name?
I am the Princess of Monaco. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
But I thought you were related. I thought you were related to that dancer. What's his last name again?
Astaire?
No.
No, the other one, the athletic one, splashing around in the rain.
His name was Gene.
I would like to know, as a very patriotic person from Patriotic Magazine, I would like to know, was the song Amazing Grace named after you?
Princess Grace was named. That's my name, and I've had it at the time. And I was on Monaco, and unfortunately there was an accident. But and I'm still here, thank goodness.
Oh, well, we're so glad you're here, Princess Grace. Okay, well, we hear that you have a really big announcement. But before you tell us, some questions. Yes, Marion, a question, please.
Yes, I am from the costume shop of the country, and I'd like to know, what is your favorite costume?
I wear my princess robe and my princess dress. I wear my gym suit now and then, and sometimes I work in the military. But
Grace, Princess Grace, to be a little bit more specific, what would you wear around your head? What garb?
I wear my tiara. I wear my crown. It's a lovely crown that they gave me because I was the princess.
Let's take some more questions. Henrietta, a question, please.
Yes, I'm from Western Alive, and I want to know, how did you ever figure out the identity of the Lone Ranger?
Oh, because I wore my hat, my cowboy hat. Because I wore my mask. I wore a mask around my eyes so I couldn't see well.
Oh, well, that's great. Yes, you definitely wore a mask. But what exactly happened with that mask? Hold on. Bernie, do you have some?
Yeah, I'm from a technical company who makes masks. And, they're making the Corona masks now too, so you can adjust them, I think. Did you neglect to tighten the strings on the mask that you wore?
I am Princess Grace, and I am wearing an N95. What does that got to do with it? And I am wearing a mask because I don't want to catch the disease.
Okay, well, yes, we do know your announcement has something to do with a mask, but we want to know exactly what happened with that mask. Shelley, a question.
Yes, I'm from the Health magazine. Dr. Fauci is very upset about what happened to your mask.
I can't believe it. I have the disease. No, I have.
Hello.
Princess Fauci, I have.
Excited to hear from Fran, because I think her question is going to bring this announcement right
When
home.
you were in the Alps skiing down the slope, and that was such a windy day, what happened to the mask?
It blew off my face.
Whoa! Oh, yes. You can always count on Fran. All right. Well, Princess Grace, we are so sorry to hear that your mask fell off, but we're really curious. Where did this big event take place?
In the Alps.
Well, let's get some questions first. Does anybody have a question for Princess Grace? Yes, Shelley.
I'm from Scary Magazine, and I was wondering if the mask fell off on Halloween.
I think I'm in love, but that's another story. Princess Grace, I'm going down the hill. I was skiing down the hill. My mask came off. It did not come off because I was holding on to it. It's true. Yes.
Your mask came off, but what we're really interested in is, where did this event take place? Where did this event?
In the Alps.
Nope, it did not take place in the Alps. We're pretty sure it didn't. Sandy, a question.
Yes, I am from Architectural Digest, and I heard that the most spookiest, craziest construction was where you spent Halloween, and that's where.
Oh, in my haunted castle, of course.
Oh, thank you so much, Princess Grace, for telling us about your big announcement about your mask falling off in the haunted house. Do you have any last comments for us before we let you go today?
Thank you for identifying me. I usually am more concise about who I am, but after hitting my head skiing one day, I lost a little bit of my memory. But now that you brought it out, yes, I was going down, yes, and the mask did come off, and I feel much better. I'm glad I survived it this time, and I managed to stay. Now I'm going to stay out of cars also. So.
Great job, everybody.
Thank you.
Your audience did not go easy on you. They gave some really hard suggestions, and you did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Okay. So moving on to our next game. This game is called The World's Worst. From you, our audience, we need an occupation, please. So give us an occupation. While we're waiting for your occupations to come in, a little bit of what this game is and how we play it. So for this game, we're going to call out things that the world's worst, and let's say we chose electricians, it would be the things the world's worst electrician would say, or things the world's worst ballerina might say. So whatever occupation we get from you, our audience. All right. Remember, actors, to raise your hand when you have an idea. All right. I am super curious who David's head is. So I want to say hi to you. And I don't know who's related or knows David's head, but David's head is giving us the suggestion of a dentist. So we are the world's worst dentist. Ready? Action. Henrietta, go ahead.
Oh, you really don't need Novocaine for this, for the root canal.
Good, on your own.
Oh, I left my glasses home, so could you guide me through this, please?
Oh, it was a bottom tooth that was bothering you. Oh.
I'm going to have to pull that tooth. Let me get my wrench.
Oh, and I love working with a drill. Oh, just let me at it. Oh, let me at it.
Oh, you wanted me to keep my mouth open and not go, mmm.
Just let me rest my arm on your jaw while I drill.
Some for
This will only hurt me. I mean,
Will you please put in a filling instead of bubble gum, please?
some for you, now some for me.
I know we took x-rays last week. We'll take them again. They're not going to hurt you.
I feel no pain.
Here, let me use this hammer. We have no more gas.
What do you mean you can't open your mouth wider? Let me help you.
Let me put the Novocaine in you. I'm getting ready. Oh.
I would like to pay you, but let me chew on it for a while.
Is the gas hitting you? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling happy? Because I certainly am.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope your teeth are nice and healthy and you do not wind up in any of these dentist office. Thank you so very much. And David's head, we're so glad that we went with your first suggestion of dentist and not your second suggestion of a proctologist. We love you. All right, moving on to our next game. This game is called Switch. So will everybody except for Henrietta and Marion kindly leave the room? From you, our audience, we need an animal. Now, this is kind of a ridiculous game, and it's a game that our players are going to pretty much try to stump each other. So Henrietta and Marion will start talking, and they'll yell out the word switch. When they yell out the word switch, they'll have to change. The person who is talking will have to change or switch their last thought. We're going to notice that we're going to start off talking about an animal, and we're going to probably wind up talking about something like a light bulb. All right, we have lots of, lovely. All right. Boy, Henrietta, you have a big audience out there, huh? Hi, Henrietta.
Hey.
All right. I don't know what an ocelot is.
Oh, it's a kind of.
But
We'll figure it out.
I'm super excited about Norman's idea of an orangutan. So we are orangutans. I love that one. You are orangutans. Ready? Action.
Oh, Henrietta, I love orangutans. They are so intelligent and so sweet, and they hang out in the jungle and swing on trees, and they're so.
Switch.
They hang out on the ocean in a boat when they can.
Switch.
Well, they hang out in the zoo if they're unlucky enough to get caught. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. It is a problem when they get caught in the zoo. And actually, most of them have figured out how to unlock the cage so that they can just get out and go. And then some of them have figured out that they really want to go dancing.
Switch.
And then some of the others, they just decide that what they really want to do is have chocolate ice cream.
Switch.
And when they can't get chocolate ice cream, they go to the opera.
I love the opera. I love to read the aria before the opera. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. The voices, the high, the low, and it particularly sounds wonderful when it's done outdoors in an amphitheater.
Switch.
When it's done at the ballpark. Yes, it's
Switch.
Well, sometimes when it's done, well, not an aria, not an opera, but a play. Yes. Play.
Oh, plays. Plays are such fun. When you can go see them on Broadway, you just sort of feel uplifted and out of yourself. And it's just so much fun to go to Broadway.
Switch.
And it is really kind of sad to have to go down in the subway.
Oh, the subway, it's so dark and scary sometimes. But those trains, they move so fast and they can take you all over the city.
Switch.
Those trains are so slow, you have to wait and wait and wait forever before you can get to go where you're going. They're so fast, they will fly right out of the subway into the air onto a trestle and travel all the way around the city.
That's true. And you know that it's also nice when you can find cats in the subway and you can take a cat with you and they can go and catch mice or rats.
Switch.
And then they can also just go flying through the air and find birds.
Oh, birds. And maybe the birds will fly you back to the zoo, to the orangutan cages. And we can say hello to our distant relatives.
Oh, that is true. Oh, I just love saying hello to our distant relatives. And maybe we can introduce the orangutan to a chimpanzee.
That's an idea. I think that's that.
Good idea. Yes, yes.
Wonderful, ladies. Wonderful. Great job. Thank you so much. All right, actors, come on back in. All right, next up, we have another pre-recorded skit to share with you. And this is a skit that the performers from this semester came up with. This is called The Life Achievements of the Happily Ever After. And we hope you enjoy the video. Today we honor the dazzling beauty Cinderella for her work with Strap Slippers, a charitable foundation that provides fabulously impractical footwear for those strapped for cash. From her humble beginnings in the vermin-infested attic of this glorious 8-bedroom, 12-bathroom mansion, she overcame the stifling obstacles of her crappy family and snagged herself a charming prince. Today we will hear from those who loved her, those who envied her, and those who deviously gave her a mere 2 hours to change her entire life. This is Life Achievements of the Happily Ever After.
I'm a Cinderella's godmother, you know, the fairy godmother. Did you know that Cinderella actually is Italiano? She had got her name from the L, mozzarella, tarantella, Cinderella. She's not a nice girl, though, you know. She likes to have everything. And she wanted the horse, and she wanted the coach, and she wanted the dress. You know, it's not so easy. Sometimes it's not just bibbidi-boppidi-boo. Sometimes it's salagadoola, minchikaboola. And so I give her everything. Then she invited me to the wedding, and I say, I got nothing to wear. She said, go to the thrift store. So I go to the dollar store, I got this. To the thrift store, I got this. And I go to the wedding. And you know what? She has cheese and crackers and not even provolone. She has cheese americano. And so I say to Cinderella, goodbye, good luck, buona fortuna, Cinderella.
Oh, Ella, I'm so excited for you. Oh, Ella, that is your name, isn't it, my dear? Oh, yes. Who would ever think that that little waif with cinders in her hair, who can hardly know how to clean herself, I had to teach you how to clean, remember, dear, would get an award. Oh, gosh, yes, well, little Ella, do you remember the little eating the mushrooms and talking to the mice and talking to the birds? Tell me, is your friend still there? That little fat woman who used to mumble and wave a stick around all the time. Do you remember her, dear? Oh, and Prince Charming, is he still worshiping your little toes, your crooked little feet? Tell me, dear. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you for inviting me to get this wonderful award. But don't you think that I should get the award? Because I taught you everything you know. I think I should get the award, or at least we should share it. Don't you think so, my dear? Oh, congratulations to you and me.
I know I was not invited to this place, but I used to live here. And I used to be married to somebody who used to live here. And I was called Prince Charming. Well, I ain't Prince no more. I am Charming, actually. And I came here so I could be a part of this thing to see why you're giving her an award. I mean, she can't open up a cleaning business? Cleaning business? The floors here was full of mouse poop. She never cleaned them up. And her glass slippers are wonderful. The place reeked from Windex. And I had to live here, and I used to try to do what I wanted. And then she kept on nag, because I had to have a couple of drinks here before I went to sleep so I could stay with her. Now I'm going to go out and I'm going to find myself another woman, and I'm going to look at a woman who's look more desirable, like one of her stepsisters or somebody else, because I need a woman who has class and not glass.
Cinderella, I'm so happy I could be here for you. I would have been here earlier, but I had to get my bag out of the boot of the car and then make it up the stairs quickly. But you know, that's difficult for me because I had to cut my toe off to be able to try and fit into your little skinny slipper, which of course didn't work. But anyway, we're here to celebrate you. And when I was bringing my bag, I thought, what memories of you and I eating together. And I used to take most of your food. I didn't know at the time I was doing you such a service, keeping you nice and slim and slender, so that the prince would find you so attractive. Yes. And anyway, no, it's here to celebrate about you and your wonderfulness. Yes, you did it. Congratulations. You got the prince, you got the palace, and now you have this wonderful big business that you make tons of money in. I wish you'd remember me with that money. And Dolly, let me remind you, you did make me a promise that you would find me a man. You found yours. Now find me one. And congratulations, love. Congratulations.
Oh, Cinderella, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. I am so proud of you. Nobody's ever given me an award, and I'm just as generous and wonderful. But it's good that my best friend got it. Oh, and how do you like my hair? Oh, Cinderella, you have such good ideas. You told me to use all these colors, and I feel like a rainbow of happiness. Oh, what a friend you are. I'm sorry to hear of your marital problems. You know, I was thinking maybe I could console Prince Charming. I mean, what is a friend for if not to share your troubles? I could make him feel happy, and you could go on and meet all the wonderful princes out there. After all, what is a good friend for? Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling, I am so very proud of you. Ah, congratulations. And don't forget my offer.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Gus. Well, Jacques says Gus, but anyhow, I guess you don't recognize me because Cinderella had the fairy godmother turn me into a human. And not only that, she had my ears fixed too, so they don't stick out. We don't want that. I love Cinderella, like Rapunzel, but a little bit differently. Of course, Cinderella mostly loves herself. Who can blame her the way she was treated? Anyhow, we started when she saved me from the cat. And then she used to tuck me in at night, and that was so sweet then. Now, since the prince is kind of out of the picture, she bought me a house next door, and she still tucks me in, and that is so different. And it's even better when she tucks us in together. Anyhow, I am so proud of you, Cinderella, and I'll see you tonight, Cindy. Good night.
Thank you, family and friends, for your patronizingly fabulous laments. And now, without further ado, here to accept her Life Achievement Award is the Princess of Punks herself, Cinderella.
Oh, my darlings. Oh, thank you so very, very much. And first, I want to say to you, fairy godmother, bippity boppity boo. Your spells only last a couple hours. What good are they? But while you're doing spells, you know that pumpkin in the backyard? I wish you would really just look at that and wave your wand over it so we'd have a coach. And that dress you made me, that dress, what can I say about it except it was so last century. Oh, my heavens. And Charming, Prince Charming, you were so smart to give me the keys to the kingdom and the power of the kingdom, particularly since you're plastered all the time. You were supposed to send me a letter, and you never did. And I was looking forward to the letter X. I thought it would be perfect for us. Now, I want you to have some of these most tasteful, delicious mushrooms, so that when you look around, you'll see things the way I see them. And now, my dear, dear stepmother, yes, you did teach me to clean. And when I was in the garden talking with the birds, I had this most marvelous idea. And I created this fabulous cleaning service. And it made me rich and famous. And I sold it and I was even richer. I was able to finance a glass shoe factory. And you, dear stepmother, you are still looking for your rainbow's end and will for the rest of your life. And Grizzy, stepsister, oh my, you did cut off your toe and you left very little blood, but you made your foot much more interesting and much more amenable for people to meet you. And as for a husband, I do have somebody in mind for you that I think would be just right. Rapunzel, my dear friend Rapunzel. Oh, your hair just turned out so beautifully, so much easier to climb. But I do wish that if you really want charming, that you put in an elevator. It will work much better. And Gus, little Gus. Yes, I did tuck you in when you were little. And now the fairy godmother has made you into a footman for a couple of hours. And you are ambitious now, and you want to have friends with benefits. And I have somebody in mind for you. She's missing a toe. Nobody's perfect. It'll be nice. And I want to thank all of you for this wonderful award. And I want to accept it on behalf of myself and dedicate it to myself. And I thank you and thank you and thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
That's all for today. Tune in next week as we hear from all 7 husbands of Snow White and honor the author for her best-selling book, Putting the Me Back in Polygamy. Thank you for joining us on Life Achievements of the Happily Ever After. Hello and welcome back. That still makes me chuckle. All right. Well, we're going to move on to our next live game. This game is the musical portion of our performance, and the name of the game is Beastie Rap. And for our Beastie Rap, we are asking any audience member who will allow us to use their name. Is anybody out there comfortable with us rapping to your name? While we're waiting to find out who's interested in getting their name rapped, here are the rules to the game. It's real easy. We're going to take the last word of each line or each lyric, and it'll have to rhyme with whatever name that we choose. The actors, in true Beastie Boy fashion, will all chime in at the same time and sing the last word. But we're also going to show you a little bit of our dancing skills. Right, everybody? Well, everybody please warm up a little bit. Okay, while we're waiting for somebody to say, hey, use my name, I'm going to give you the order that you're all in, so please take a moment and write this down. Okay, we have Shelley, Henrietta, Sandy, Fran, Marion, Erwin, and Bernie. Again, that's Sandy.
Shelley.
Shelley.
I'm sorry, Shelley. Thank you. Shelley, Henrietta, Sandy, Fran, Marion, Erwin, and Bernie. All right. All right, so tuning back to, let's see. Oh, all right. Nikki. Nikki is our name for today. Nikki. So remember, our rap will rhyme with Nikki. So Nikki, this one's for you. I have a friend, her name is
Nikki.
She fell in love and got a kiss on her neck, and she got a
Nikki.
And she goes around and does all kinds of things, particularly on Halloween, and she is very
Tricky.
Oh. She landed up in Walt Disneyland, and she had an affair with our little
Nikki.
She had ice cream at Disneyland and she got all
Sticky. She loves her ice cream and she loves to
Licky.
Yes.
And if she gets it spilled, she becomes all
sticky.
Choo. I have a girlfriend. Her name begins with V, and her name is
Vicky.
Nikki likes to be very
Vicky.
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 Vicky, yes.
and Nikki also likes to be very funny and witty.
She's a drinker and she likes
whiskey.
She got a cough. She got a cold. She was nearly sneezing, so she was so
Vicky.
Vicky. Oh, Icky. Oh, God. Icky.
I gave up on that one.
Yeah,
Oh, I had one and forgot it.
That was terrible.
Guys, You. All right, great job, actors.
I should have had a lime Ricky before I got here today.
Our next game is called Taxicab Confessions. And we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you, our audience. So feel free to give us more than one here because we have to assign each of our performers with a adjective that might describe somebody's personality. You know, like grumpy or something that might describe somebody's personality, like goth or theatrical. So kind of an adjective, but we're going with adjectives. Let's go with the word adjectives. So an adjective that might describe a person. And we're going to assign, Nikki loved our rap, by the way. We're going to assign each of our performers one of these adjectives as we play the game Taxicab Confessions. Now, the rules of this game, as we're waiting for those to come in, is as each passenger enters the taxi, all players will take on the personality of the new person in the room. We're going to go through everybody in our predetermined order, and then we're going to go backwards. So we're going to have a lot of really, keep those adjectives coming, people. We need a lot more than two. And then we're going to go backwards through all of our different actors. Okay, so first adjective that we have is gloomy. Who wants to be gloomy?
I'll be gloomy.
That was you, Shelley. Okay, so
yes.
Shelley is going to be gloomy. They always make fun of my spelling. So if I misspell, I'm sorry, I'm a theater teacher.
That's right. That's right.
All right, next up we have bubbly.
Ooh.
Henrietta will be our bubbly. Henrietta Daniel, who has got your last name, gave us that suggestion.
He knows me well.
All right, next up, oh, I like this one, paranoid.
I'll be paranoid.
All right, Marion, you are going to be paranoid. I'm pretty sure I got that spelling right. All right, if I've assigned you a name, you could leave the room. Next up, smelly.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Who wants smelly? All right, Erwin, you are smelly. All right, who wants to be energetic?
I'll be energetic.
I saw Sandy's hand go up first. So Sandy, I'm going to give you energetic.
Boy, oh boy.
All right, next one. We have hilarious.
Fran.
And Fran, you're going to be hilarious. All right, remember if I've assigned you a character, please leave the room. Next up, David, is Allering? Is that supposed to be alarming? Not sure.
Allergies.
All right. How about we have a suggestion for you, Bernie, for jumpy or deceitful?
Deceitful's that's a hard interpretation while driving the cab.
What about
jumpy?
Bossy? What about bossy?
Oh, that's good.
Jumpy. Good.
You want to be jumpy? Okay.
Yeah. I start by myself. There's nobody to boss.
All right. So remember, our passengers are going to come in and out. But one other thing we need from, well, you know what? I'm just going to give you actually where you are heading to, because I thought this would be appropriate for all of you. We are all on our way to Broadway.
Oh, boy.
And action.
Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, all right, get out of the way. Oh, my God. Oh, boy, this is driving in Manhattan. This is awful. All right, yeah, taxi, get off my tail, will you? Oh, he's about to hit me. Oh, no, look out.
Taxi, taxi. Come on, I'm on our way to Broadway. La 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 la. Oh, I have so much to do there. Let's hope. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Turn the cab around. I want to go to Broadway.
We're
Right
going to
now.
Broadway, baby.
Yes.
It's
Oh boy. Oh boy. I just have so much energy. I can't help myself. Oh.
Taxi, taxi, taxi.
She's gonna.
I'm going to my improv class. Can you take me there?
Okay, baby. You can just hop in there. That's okay.
I have to. I'm going to write down some jokes while we're driving. Anybody have a joke for me?
Two lawyers walked into a bar.
I don't want that one. How about how do you know the elephant is in the refrigerator?
I don't know, because he's sitting on the ice cream and it's flattened.
Nah, that's not it. It's you find the footprints in the peanut butter.
Oh, I thought it was the cheesecake.
Taxi, taxi, taxi. Oh, I am so happy and so excited that we're going to Broadway. I have an audition and it's just right for me. And I know I'm going to get the part. It is just absolutely wonderful. Oh, I can hardly wait. Can you drive any faster, please? Just get there because I don't want to be late. And this part is just, as I said, just for me. And maybe I can use her joke and that they will love it and will be right. And you can be the writer. Oh, this is just wonderful.
Taxi,
Oh.
taxi, taxi.
Get in, girlie.
I don't know where to go.
Wait,
Where are we going? Oh, it's raining out. Oh, things are so bad. Oh my goodness.
oh my God.
Take me someplace. I don't know where to go.
Marion.
Taxi, taxi, taxi. Okay, let me close the door fast. I think somebody's following me. They come from the pine forest police. Yes, they're accusing me of littering someplace. Come on, get there, get quickly. Come on, let's go to Broadway. There are a lot of people there. Come on, get going, get going. I think they're following me. Did anybody else see anybody around? I think they're following me. Go ahead, go. I hope you have good brakes on this car and good go acceleration. Come on, man, let's go. Come on. They're following me. I feel them. They're watching me.
Taxi! I have the taxi up. This is what, look, I come here to, is there a Turkish bath around here? I mean, people have been saying something to me and I don't know what the hell is going on. They say, you should get clean. And it's me. Now, I was walking, I came here, I left my pet skunk in the car, and now I'm over here because I want to get to a Turkish bath because they say I have a problem. I don't know what a problem is, but I think I have a problem.
Okay. This is your
I'm gonna
stuff.
take me to
Get
the
out.
Turkish bath. You can't kick me out. You can't.
All right, listen, buddy. Drop me off here at this corner. Come on.
Okay.
Quick, stop the cab. Let me out of here.
Yeah, it's coast is clear. Go.
Oh, let me out of here. This place is terrible. I'm so happy. Let me go home. I'm so happy, boy.
Oh, I am so pleased. We are almost at my stop. Oh, here we are, just the next corner. Oh, here we are. Oh, stop.
Okay. Well, it's much better in here now since he left. My God. Let's get back to the jokes. Who's got another one for me?
Two elephants walked into a refrigerator.
They like peanut butter. Let me out. I need to stop here.
Oh, you could stop here too, Taxi. I feel like jumping the whole way back to Broadway. I have too much energy to be stuck in this cab. Bye. Just drop me off.
Ooh, well. Okay, so it's time to get home. I don't know what I'm feeling anymore. I'm just glad the taxi cab is empty, and I made a lot of money. I met a lot of nuts people, crazy but very interesting. So great.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, all of our taxicab passengers. Bring yourself back into the room, please. All right, one more little pre-recorded video for you. This is a video that we actually, recorded over the summer. And I don't know if some of you might remember that Governor Cuomo's daughter had turned to the public and she said, well, I'm looking for somebody to submit a video, a commercial about the importance of wearing a face mask. And of course, the Steel Magnolias jumped right on that. So here is the public announcement that we submitted. Now, honestly,
we should have won.
Came in fourth place, but I'm pretty sure it was us. But here is the public service announcement that we supported, that we submitted.
I'm important. I need to be seen. My glasses fog up.
It doesn't match my outfit.
They're too expensive.
People don't recognize me when I shake their hand.
I can't see my feet. I don't like to do what I'm told.
I'm suffocated.
I'm not sick.
It's not too much to ask. Just wear a mask. And like I said, pretty sure we came in fourth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all that we have for you today. I want to thank you so very much for joining us this evening and sharing in the fun, the laughter, and the friendship that is the Steel Magnolia Improv Troupe. If you are interested in joining, our winter session starts in 2 weeks. And simply go to my website at virtualtheater.com, or you can email me directly at langelis@aol.com. We are looking for 3 more members to join for this semester. So come on over and join all the fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to once again recognize and meet our actors. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Shelley.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked it.
We have Henrietta.
Hey, thank you for coming. Good to see you all. Hope you had a good time.
We have Sandy.
I hope you laughed as much as I did. Great to see you guys.
We have Fran.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
We have Marion.
Good night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show.
We have Erwin.
Thank you for coming. Now you can go back to Netflix.
And last but not least, Bernie.
I'm glad you got here safely, and I wish you all a safe trip home. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for spending your evening with us. We loved having you. We loved your suggestions. And we will be having another performance. Mark it on your calendar on March 15th. So come on back with your great...
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Lisa.
Lisa. Thank you, Lisa.
A highlight of my week.
Thank you, audience. Thank you for all coming.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And we'll look forward to seeing you on March 18th. And remember to stay happy, stay healthy, And don't forget, wear your mask.
Your mask.
And don't
Laugh and laugh.
Happy Thanksgiving.
and
Happy Thanksgiving.
And don't forget to laugh every single day, because in our opinion,
Healthy.
laughter is the absolute best medicine of all.
Here.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So long. Thanks for coming.
Shut us off.